Hey guys, what's up? My name is Ayush Sanghi, and today I'm going to explain you about your preparation of the Indian economy portion. This is pertaining to prelims, which is almost 1 month away. So I urge you to be seriously considering about your preparation of this particular subject, which is my subject. I would explain you how to finish off the course in less than a month. Approximately, I've made a target of 25 days of completion of the entire syllabus. Now, it can take for some candidates up to a month, and some candidates may be able to finish it in less than or maybe equal to 25 days. So, this lesson is effective preparation of Indian economy, the important study sources topic wise. So, I've categorized all the topics and I've covered it in less than a month. In less than a month. Some details about me: I am a CA and a lawyer, passionate about teaching, what you may have already observed. Please contribute if you are liking my lessons and follow me on an academy on this user link, Ayush Sanghi. For make your account or log in with Facebook, log in with any other social platform that you have on account on. Log in on unacademy.in and follow me by this name, Ayush Sanghi. So let's understand what's so important about the Indian economy portion. This is the journey of 25 days that you would have to cover, and this is prelims specific. Only some part would be applicable for mains. First, I would urge you to acquaint yourself with the entire syllabus. Now, this is something which most of the candidates do not do. Most of, I must say, 99.99% candidates never do this. They don't know what the syllabus of the Indian economy is. If they go for the classes, the teacher explains the syllabus, then it's fine. Otherwise, they won't make an effort by themselves. What all syllabus has to be done? So, I have made a 13 video or a 13 lesson collection on the entire syllabus. Watch my collection. I urge you to do it. It's right from 1.1 to 1.13. It's on unacademy.in by the name of Introduction to Indian Economy series. Please watch this collection. This has the entire syllabus of PT and mains. You would be acquainted with the entire syllabus, and then your brain would compartmentalize the syllabus as to how it is supposed to be achieved. This is the first part. The second part is previous year questions. Very, very important. This is ignored by, I think, 100% of 99.999% of the candidates. Maximum number of candidates ignore this previous year questions. Even if you are not able to do all questions, I would urge you to do the questions between 2007 and 2015, including these years. These years have seen the transition. These years have seen the UPSC evolving in terms of questions of, in fact, questions from every portion, specifically economy portion. This shouldn't take more than 2 days. Acquaint yourself with the entire syllabus and the previous year questions. This would give you an insight as to what you are there into, what is supposed to be achieved, at what level are you pitching your preparation. So this is the first thing. I know many of you would say previous year questions, why should we study? We don't know the syllabus, we don't know anything, we won't understand anything. Please just listen to me once and do it. Right now you have done your way. For one time, do it my way or do it the way it has to be done. So this is the first thing that you have to do. The very first thing, it should not take more than 2 days. Next, you will start with the preparation of your syllabus. Now, these are three NCRTs, NCRT plus one, plus two, and plus two. These three NCRTs have to be taken seriously. It's not that questions are particularly asked, but these would build a very strong foundation for your preparation. NCRT plus one, Indian Economic Development. This NCRT has to be covered from cover to cover within 3 days. What has to be studied, I will let you know. NCRT plus 2 microeconomic theory, maximum 2 days. Selected portion has to be done, not the entire thing. What all has to be done, I would explain it to you in a little while. And similarly, NCRT plus 2 macroeconomic theory, 2 days. So by this time, you will be through with 7 days and all the NCRTs, which means all the basics. Then comes the banking portion. Very, very important. Functions of banks, types of banks, role of RBI, functions of RBI, what were the banking reforms, Narsimham Committee report, ARCs, etc. What were the new banks? This should not take more than 2 days. In fact, this will take only 1.5 day. Then comes the concept of finance, the concept of money. Monetary policy, very, very important. This is a pillar of finance. Financial markets, very important. This is a 3 day concept because many questions are asked in PT from this very sector. Public finance, fiscal policy, budget, taxation, concept of subsidies, extremely important, shouldn't take more than 2 days to be completed. Then you have to do the external sector and international organizations. This is something which UPSC focuses on excessively, especially in prelims. BOP, balance of payment, which you may have heard many a time. CAD, current account deficit, convertibility issue, World Bank and other organizations. maximum 2 days. Otherwise, this can be done in lesser number of days. Sectors of Indian economy: agriculture, service sector, MSMEs, many industries which are there within the Indian economy. All of them are included within sectors. Infrastructure: roads, rail, ports, airports. All these are part of infrastructure. And human resource development, skill development, poverty line, social inclusion. All these concepts, this is the entire broad breakup of the entire syllabus that you have to do. Now, what all you have to do, let's understand. In the NCRTs of 11th and 12th, under economy, NCRT 11 or 11th, Indian economic development includes topics like types of economies, license Raj, liberalization reforms. This is extremely important because questions are asked from this portion. Even if questions are not asked, you will be prepared how to deal with any future action taken right now on the basis of its history. For example, liberalization, privatization, globalization, LPG reforms are important to understand for any reform nowadays. NCRT Class 12, Microeconomic Theory. This includes the concept of demand and supply. There are some chapters pertaining to demand and supply, only those chapters under microeconomic theory need to be considered. Plus, the glossary which has been given at the end of the book. This is extremely important. Mark my words, extremely important. Similarly, for macroeconomic theory, it includes the concept pertaining to study of aggregates, GDP, GNP, money, banking. These are things which you will see in examination. Even this has to be done inclusive of glossary. Not all chapters are relevant, as I told you. Read glossary at the end and revise it. Revise it 20 times. Take a photocopy of this glossary and then revise it 20 times. It's extremely important. Only topics related to above should be read within the glossary. Furthering, banking, NCRT 12 has a good information on banking. Support it with any base book that you have. Banking does not change, types of bank do not change, Banking Regulation Act does not change. So reading for economy as the information pertaining to banking would be same in every book. My personal suggestion is refer to the website like the RBI website and Banking Regulation Act website. Plus, you can also refer to sources like investopedia.com and the banking chapter of India Yearbook. So, my suggestion is to focus on NCRT. Support your preparation of this portion with my collection. I have made the collection on the entire banking series, so please watch it. Next is finance. This is an extremely important portion. Measures of money include M1, M2, M3, M4. Why is it important? So it needs to be done from a good online source like RBI website. My lessons on money and monetary policy will be coming soon. Money is already completed. It will be coming this week itself. Monetary policy by the end of next week. You can do it from my lessons. It will be a holistic coverage. Capital markets, financial markets include capital and money markets. You have to do all the instruments of capital and money markets. For example, participatory notes, treasury bills, ADR, GDR. List out all the instruments and read about them from the internet. You don't need to know more things within this topic, but you need to know every single instrument's meaning. What does it stand for? Public finance, finances, managing finances of the public is extremely important. Public finance includes fiscal policy, instruments of the government. You need to understand what are the various tools in the hands of the government. What does the government do to achieve fiscal policy? Here you would include or read the concept of inflation. Again, my lessons would be there. So please have patience and wait for my lessons. Taxation, budget, and concept of subsidies. All these things are in the hands of the government. Government budgeting process, how are taxes imposed and subsidies given, have to be understood in proper detail. Terminologies from PD Special Edition. Pratyogita Darpan Indian Economy Special Edition. It has a glossary of around 25, 26 or maybe 30 pages. Get it photo started, revise it 20, 30 times before prelims. It will be extremely important. You will find all these things what I'm speaking in this lesson. Then comes the external sector. BOP, meaning, reasons, Indian context. What does BOP mean? Meaning of current and capital account convertibility, PD glossary. Convertibility of the above, very, very important. Capital to current and current to capital. Current account deficit, again PD glossary. World Bank, ASEAN, international summits, all these are international organizations. Sectors of Indian economy, all these things have to be studied from India Yearbook. Agriculture, tertiary sector, MSME sector. Then comes infrastructure, again India Yearbook, the most important source: roads, railways, airports, ports, everything from India Yearbook. Human resource development, PD Special Edition, internet, human development index, employment, unemployment, all these definitions and types need to be understood. Now, never write full sentences, only the keywords. Focus on definitions. Do not duplicate or take extra time. In general, making notes is better than not making them. So please make notes. Alas mat kariyega. Other sources, there are many of them. I wouldn't give reference to one reference book. Authentic source by the government is given reference. You can keep referring to Unacademy videos if you like watching videos and if you cannot afford coaching. If you can, refer to your coaching notes also. Thank you.